Good morning, everyone. I am on the way to work. I want to give you a couple of things. If you have not gone ahead and looked at lesson one that I posted yesterday, I highly encourage you to do so. Some announcements and things for you to consider. The first thing is we are starting with my grandmother's hands, okay? I need you to go to my bio and subscribe to my email list because I am going to be going a little bit more in depth with some of these concepts. The other thing that I want to note is that if you want to be able to access these videos afterwards, I am posting them all to YouTube. That is also linked in my bio. Just find the YouTube icon. I also did a video of what channel to look for yesterday. Here's what I need you to understand when it comes to my course. I cannot speak for anybody else. I have taught my course at the university level, and one of the biggest things that tends to happen with students is that they're so excited about things and then they get overwhelmed and then they stop. Again, I need you to pace yourself. In my email, one of the things that we are also going to have is a meditation. We are covering some very heavy stuff. And if you remember from the lesson yesterday, I said trauma is stored in the body from generations to generations. Sometimes that feeling, those emotions can be spontaneous. So I need you to recognize the importance of what is going to be happening with your body. That is why my course is on diversity, equity, and inclusion in health and wellness spaces. Now, I'm going to give you all an opportunity to go ahead, sign up for my email list because I have homework to do for my doctorate program tonight and I have, again, to go to work now. Here's what you need to do in the meantime. I need you to just pull up any type of news article, statistic, anything that you have seen online. I want you to pull up that information because I am going to be sending out an email and I'm doing limited lessons here because platforms change. Platforms can get cut off tomorrow, okay? I'm going to walk you through how to read a research paper and what it looks like to actually understand the statistics that are being presented in research papers that often are skewed in mainstream, because when you are working with some statistics, a lot of times the goal is meant to bolster or boost a point that someone is trying to make, when oftentimes is not necessarily accurate. So if you haven't referenced or saw Evan the bioethicist, they have spent an enormous amount of time educating us on this mis and disinformation as a threat to public health. So I highly encourage you, go check out their videos. Incredible scientists. But that is what we're going to start with. Why are we starting with that, Ebony? Because I need you to be educated on understanding what is coming out and seeing information in the news and the media when people are talking. And I need you to be able to have that discernment for yourself to know, okay, what does that mean? And you'll notice that a lot of times when people are trying to prove a point, you're like, okay, can you tell me where you got that from? Can you help me understand your sources? 9 times out of 10, they can't. You see it on this app every day. So that is what your homework is going to be in preparation for tonight, as well as email. A couple of further announcements in terms of what I will be doing with this moving forward. As I mentioned, I have taught this course in the university/academic setting. What I am going to be doing is, in addition to putting these videos on YouTube, also doing some education via email. I will also have an at-cost course for the general public, really probably going to be $10 or $15. But then I'm also going to be putting together a full-fledged 16-week program for healthcare and health and wellness professionals, because I am going to go ahead and start looking into the work of CEU credits and understanding how, I know how it works. I don't even know why I said that. I know how it works, but that's my next step for this. So go get your article, sign up to my email list, subscribe to my YouTube. Thank you.